Greetings fellow film fans, thanks for tuning in. My name is Mercy and this is the Funny Pajamas YouTube channel. I had a chance recently to go see the new Captain Marvel movie, so I thought I'd give you a basic review of what I think of the movie so that you'll be able to decide whether you want to go see the movie or not. The movie stars Brie Larson in the lead role as Captain Marvel. Nick Fury is played by Samuel L. Jackson and General Talos is played by Ben Mendelsohn. To begin with, the movie has some pacing problems, but once you get over the initial starting, the movie moves along like a well-oiled machine. I felt all the characters have done a very good job and done their roles amazingly. The movie follows Carol Danvers, and at the beginning of the movie, she has no recollection of her past, has no memories, just flashbacks that she keeps getting in dreams, and she wants to find out what is this missing part in her life. She is a member of the Kree civilization's top elite force called Star Force. She's a warrior and she's been trained to always subdue her emotions. She's being told that emotions are her weakest points, and in order to be strong, you must subdue them. But as the course of the movie progresses, we see that it is these very emotions that actually form the core of Captain Marvel and that give her the strength to be, as Kevin Feige said, one of the most powerful members in the MCU. She crash lands on Earth and is met by a much younger Nick Fury. What evolves is a sort of buddy cop adventure comes sci-fi galactic space epic adventure. And the movie is, to say the least, awesome. I also felt that some of the CGI fight sequences were not done well. I don't know why, but I felt that some of the fight sequences were not properly lit. And one of the fight sequences in the very beginning, I felt, was very confusing. The movie is engaging, fun, and the dynamic between Nick Fury and Captain Marvel is amazing. I have to tell you that one of the show's stealing performances was Goose the cat, and if you watch this movie, you'll probably think that Goose the cat deserves an Oscar. He was that good. I also think Ben Mendelsohn did a very good job. His was the standout role, next to Goose of course. Certain people by looking at the trailers, were quick to say that Brie Larson seemed a little wooden in her actions, but I felt as the movie progressed, she was perfect for her role at that time, and as she advances, you can see the differences in her. You can see the wittiness, you can see the confidence slowly building in her, and as she does so, more of her character is unlocked. So I felt Brie Larson did a very good job in this role. She was perfect. She was not miscast by any means. There's a reason this girl has an Oscar on her mantle, and she proves it in this movie. I would suggest you definitely go check out this movie. It's an amazing movie. Not among the top 5 maybe MCU movies, not in the level of maybe a Winter Soldier or a Civil War or even the first Avengers, but it's definitely in the top 10. It is I felt it did better than Doctor Strange or the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 or even the 2 Ant-Man movies. So that's where I would rank it personally. I suggest it's a good movie to go check it out. You'll have fun. And on a side note, the audience with which I watched the movie was 85 to 90% male. There were only a few families, probably owing to the fact that in Chennai right now it is exam season and all the kids are writing exams and the parents are totally harrowed. So there were not that many families. I could say around 10 females were there in the audience. The rest of it was totally male and they totally enjoyed it. There are two post-credit scenes which I suggest you stay for. I also suggest that if you saw the trailers to this movie and felt it was not to your liking, that you will not enjoy this movie, it's not compulsory that you have to see this movie to keep track of what goes on in Avengers Endgame. So you can give it a skip, that's no problem. Also, the starting credits are pretty good, and if you are a Marvel fan, I will definitely recommend you reach the theater in time to watch it. It's really touching and heartrending. On the whole, this movie is an amazing movie. Go check it out if you want to. I give this movie an 8 out of 10. Okay everybody, that's all I have for you right now. I would recommend you go see this movie, give it a shot. And if you like the programming and content that I put out, be sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. I hope to see you again next time. Thanks for tuning in. This is Mercy, signing out. Bye.